Welcome to the final part of episode 1 of Life is Strange.
How many episodes are there?
5.
5.
5.
What's the last one? The Principal Strikes Back?
So this should be the this should be the Phantom Menace.
Why are you escaping from the window? There's no urgency anymore.
Because
Because don't you know, the Majestic Prince always exits and enters through the window.
Max and Chloe hate
It's King's Quest 7 logic.
Hey guys,
Dale.
remember that?
I guess.
Do you remember that lighthouse from our nightmare that we had earlier?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are. But don't worry,
As I mentioned, it reminds me a lot of Alan Wake.
look at the pretty scenery.
It's a nice sunset
Oh
horizon.
dear.
Oh, TOY.
Let me guess, is this the part where we
Why
chase
not?
the deer while in first
Totally
person,
reminds me
like
of when
we're a
we were kids.
vampire?
Come on,
Awesome
Slowpoke.
sauce.
Hold on.
What, you never heard the term
Sonic,
awesome
it's
sauce?
Is that what kids are saying
I
nowadays?
haven't been here in forever.
What?
Awesome
Aw-
sauce.
awesome
I feel like I was
sauce.
just here.
I
Because
guess.
you were just there earlier. Remember that nightmare you had?
This
Yeah.
is the exact same.
Well,
day
Job, you
I
have
was
to
on during
remember
my
that I'm an
nightmare
old
today.
man at this point.
Aw, there, Pedro. You're never too old to
Actually, I
always...
think awesome sauce is
Hello,
pretty
little
outdated
squirrel.
in itself at
You
this
and me.
point.
Yeah, that too.
A staring contest with the squirrel and Max won. Okay. Oh, sign.
I feel like I'm in my nightmare again.
Well, don't let it get to you, honey. What's the worst that could happen?
It's sunset. There's
Oh,
no
Lawrence.
such thing as a tornado. What the hell?
I owe you. Thanks for today. I'll call you back later. Okay, I swear.
No
Empty.
problem.
And
It's
you
good to
still
tell me a
tell
big secret.
Equals.
Keck.
What does keck mean exactly?
We're just so lucky.
It's
can always
more blatant variation of lol.
Like when you go...
Wowzer. Chloe drew that
That
to
form
mark our
of
tree
laughing.
fort. So we'd always be able to find each other in case of emergency.
Aww.
Aww.
How lovely.
We get right back where we belong.
Look at how Max's figure is caught in the fire
like the youth of
in the light
Arcadia
of the
Bay still
sun.
come up
My
to the party.
direction is flawless.
Oh, a
see, Max?
campfire.
That
You
is
see
totally
hashtag
Instagram worthy,
emotions?
Dwibs.
You see, power of
The real love?
friendship.
The Bigfoots
Oh, the
are
Bigfoot.
everywhere.
You see it? You see,
So,
Max. You've
wait.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
You see, Max. You've treated me not just as an
How long
equal,
has Dad
Chloe,
been here?
but also as a sister, and that has
Looks
always
like the
meant
youth
more,
of
more to
Arcadia
me
Bay
than
still
any
come
amount
up
of
to the
riches
party.
ever could.
I never met.
Okay, what are you gonna say to you?
This would be a nice
So, seeing
photo of
as Brad
Chloe,
Johns
framed
started
by
his
her
own
son.
directing company called Stone Gremlin Production, what kind of fancy name will you use?
Who's Brad Jones? Is he cinema snob?
Yeah, Cinema Snob.
Yeah.
Oh, he's directing
Sure you
movies.
don't wanna be
That's
alone?
cool.
Yes, he is. He
Have a seat,
directed
Pete.
the horror movie.
Let me guess, it wasn't very good.
My pleasure.
No, it was
Ah.
It's
fine.
nice out here.
Well, you have to
All
consider.
no,
Well,
summer.
you have to consider
The
that
budget
he's in.
considering it was good.
No,
not
I
as
thought,
brave as
judging
you.
by the tone of your voice, I
David
thought
is
you
indeed
didn't
a
like.
step-
No,
Beast.
that's because my
I'm
question
sorry I had to
was
experience it
directed to
firsthand.
you. What kind
have
of
to live
fancy
with
name
you.
would you choose if you become a
Has it
director
always been
for your
this way?
company?
Ever since my desperate mom dragged his ass to our home.
I know
I
Dick
never trusted
Productions.
There you go.
I'm sure that'll reel the audience in.
Or
And
Matt.
then- and then-
I
and-
wait for the inevitable
I know
Leighton
her.
parody
She's cool.
movie.
And then the slogan for his
some kind of
company would
weird
be,
agenda.
"Hey, at least I'm not
He
Ergay."
has a lot of secret files. Rambo still thinks he's gathering.
My
some
third day would be
you take a peek?
chaotic pictures.
Okay, maybe
You know,
maybe
I
like
wanted
Dwibs
to,
films
but
or
I
something.
realized I have enough mystery in my life.
I'd like to find out. I bet he's got some serious porn in there.
It's always the
Good
porn
thing he
with
didn't
you,
look. He's a total
girls.
surveillance fetish. And where are there spy cams in the house?
Sometimes ignorance is bliss.
No wonder I'm so miserable. Everybody in this town knows everybody's secrets.
Yeah, what's Nathan's secret?
What's Nathan's secret?
He's an elite asshole who sells bad shit cut with laxative.
Well,
And he dosed
So
me.
he's
can all-
running something.
What?
well, we can all be
I met him in
perfect
some
little
shithole
angels.
bar that didn't card me. He was too rich for the place and too wasted, and he kept flashing bills.
Cue
Just
the
tell me
wasted
what
sound
happened,
effect from
Chloe.
GTA 5.
I was an idiot. I thought he was so blazed it would be an easy score.
You needed money. that
Never
bad?
underestimate anyone when they're
yes.
high. They may
And a
not
big
be as
time.
high as you think.
And I thought I'd have
In
enough
fact, a
for
lot of
me and
people
Rachel.
just use
Yes.
that as a fake.
If you're in GTA 5, you would just go on a killing spree.
We went to his room at
That
Black
too.
We drank, and I laughed at his rich kid.
Maybe
bullshit.
Tintin was originally
One step
from Los
ahead and put
Santos.
Something in my
Maybe.
God, Chloe.
No, no,
I
no,
can't
no, no.
believe this.
Even the protagonists
I mean,
of
I
GTA
do.
5 aren't as psychotic as
Then what?
Tintin in that
I know I
comic.
passed out on the
Yeah,
floor.
Are you?
I woke
Are
up
you
and
sure
I
about
was
Trevor?
feeling-
Or is
between
Trevor
Brenda
excused from
Thano
that?
and Slifer.
Sure, right. Trevor actually, had qualms against killing
to
an
kick him in the
innocent
balls and broke it
deer.
up. Nathan freaked,
Yeah,
so I managed
but
to
Tintin would have no problem in killing that deer.
Wow.
And during
Okay, if you're worse than Trevor, you have issues.
Chloe, that is so fucked up.
I know,
that-
right?
No,
What
right?
did you do then?
I figured I would make
Wow,
him pay
this
me
game
to
really
keep quiet.
speaks to me.
So we met in the bathroom.
And he brought a gun.
That was Nathan's last mistake.
You know, it just reminded me of that joke Doug did in his Cell review.
He's still
Like
dangerous.
somewhere, some
just
weirdo
to
is
you.
going. I get
Oh,
this.
good
This
thing you
really
notified
speaks
the
to me.
principal. You'll say it
Oh,
already.
so that's gonna
I
be a
will
fun
always be
movie to
there to save
commentate
you.
on.
You were here
What
today,
movie?
Max.
The cell with
Allow me to sum up that
Seeing
movie
you
for you,
after all
Dark
these
Star.
years feels like
Ask me what it
destiny.
means. Ask me what it means.
Ooh, somebody interpret me.
Yeah.
So Evangelion.
That's a good talk we had, Chloe.
Now let's look into the sunsets.
If this is destiny, I hope I can
Somewhere
find
in the
Rachel.
distance, you can see Michael
I
Bay
miss her,
filming
Max.
his helicopters.
Yeah.
This shit pit has taken away everyone I've ever loved. I'd like to drop a bomb on Arcadia Bay and turn it to fucking glass.
Wait, what?
Glass? Don't you mean dust?
Yep. Oh boy.
What the
Yeah.
hell?
I agree with Shiroi.
Oh, my acting is becoming
What is she doing?
Oh, I'm starting
Nightmare
to see.
time.
I'm starting to see this is foreshadowing to the ending regarding.
Again, Pedro, I'm thinking this game will gonna pull up Chrono Cross on us.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
Be careful not to get hurt in the dream.
I've actually never played Chrono Cross
Where'd you say, Trevor? I can't
or
see
Chrono
you.
Trigger.
I really don't like. Wait. I really don't like the gameplay of Chrono Cross, but the story was interesting if you have the balls to not get pissed off by every 5 seconds, but how much you may ruin from the original Chrono Trigger.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I just think Chrono Cross has a tendency of systematically demolish everything that was established. in
Guys,
Chrono
I
Trigger.
can't hear you over the loud storm.
Oh.
Just be careful not to get hurt in the dream.
Oh, routine!
I can hear you. It's alright. We Welsh are used to it.
What? Don't get hurt.
Hey, look, a deer. Let's shoot it.
What? Don't get hurt over the tree.
And wear its skin afterwards.
Trevor, what did you
Yes,
say?
all
Did you say
a
tree
ghost
or
deer.
tree?
I wasn't even speaking then, Dwibs. I can hear you good.
It's Barbaricha! Quickly, uses the jump command!
Whoa. That
Tail.
tornado's crashing into a light.
Tail.
Lighthouse.
Yes?
Theo, I don't think we're in Kansas anymore.
Newspaper.
You don't have time for this!
October 11th? Is this Friday? That's only
What
4
the
days away.
shell?
Friday.
4 days away. No,
So
Rebecca
can
Black,
we-
you've doomed us all.
Guys. A tornado is destroying everything. But again, this is. Thank God said it's only Friday.
Of course.
It's
What the hell?
You're here. I'm back.
It's
Oh
funny.
my
That
Lord,
did
this
you
is
guys see
real,
that
it's
death
real.
vow between
Oh,
Justin
man, this
Bieber and
sucks.
Rebecca
Max,
Black?
What's going
Now,
on?
Yes.
who's the
Blacked out.
one that's on
I
drugs?
didn't black out. I had another vision. The town is going to get wiped out by a tornado.
Oregon gets about 5 tornadoes every 20 years. You just zone.
No, I saw it. I could actually feel the electricity in the air.
Did they
Come
just
on,
lift
take a
that
breath,
line
okay?
from
Chloe,
a
I'm
song?
not crazy.
I could just feel
There's
the
something else I have to tell
electricity
you.
in the air.
Something Hardcore.
Talk to me, Max.
There's
I had
electricity
the
in
same
the
vision earlier
air.
in class. When I came out of it,
So
I discovered
she
I
has
could
like
reverse
a
time.
timer. She has
Like I
to
said,
prevent
not
the
crazy.
city from
But
being destroyed by a
high?
tornado.
Right?
listen
I
to me.
guess.
How do you think I saved you in the
Well,
bathroom?
By reversing time? Yeah, sure.
I
for
saw
now
you
that's
get
the
shot,
general
Chloe.
idea.
Saw you actually die. I was able to go back and hit the fire alarm.
Okay, I see you're a geek now with a great imagination, but this isn't anime or a video game.
How subtle!
I have it. And I'm scared shitless.
You need to get high. It's been a hell insane fucking day.
Like, seriously.
So,
And now it's snowing.
The hell is this?
Snowflakes?
It's
It's
like
a side.
80 degrees. How?
Climate change.
What?
Storm is
Oh,
coming.
quickly, someone call Al Gore.
Storm
Max?
is coming.
guys,
Start
no,
from the
climate
beginning.
change. The world is ending.
Tell me
Quit,
everything.
quit.
Hey, Pedro.
Man, bear pig. Yes.
Let's see how you can handle an entire PowerPoint conference about global warming.
Guys, quick.
Ugh.
Guys, the world's ending. Quick, get Brad Bird and David Lindelof. They'll know how to fix the world.
Also, this pretentious indie music shit is not fitting.
Oh, it's only the start. I mean, things aren't that bad yet, I guess. So yes, we now have the cast all introduced to us. The pieces are set, the players are all in play. Let the games begin. Eventually.
So, Tia, what were you saying about unfitting music?
Hi, dog.
The only way this could be more unfitting is if it's somehow like the second. I think it was either the second Pokemon movie where you suddenly have Weird Al Yankovic's
So
Pokemon song.
so basically, God got bored and he figured, you know what? Let's make snow. Let's make it snow when it does where it doesn't fit. I'm feeling random today.
He's done weirder before.
What have you got against Wales? It's always raining here.
Don't you see? Don't you see, Shiroi? Wales is God's toilet,
Rachel.
so he always pisses in it.
Rachel's file.
Ew.
And you got a selfie.
Up over there.
And that's
no pun
episode
intended.
1.
Oh,
You see? So basically, Shiroi, that's God pissing on you.
So,
fun.
thoughts on episode 1, guys?
Yeah, that was fun. The dialogue was very
Corny.
awkward.
Yeah.
I mean, it had some definite moments that reminded me of David Cage's games. But yeah, aside from that, it's fun, I guess. And I guess I'm interested enough in seeing where this is going.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Tova.
I'll go next, yeah.
Joe, go ahead.
Yeah, okay, Michael. As episode 1, this game does what it needs to do. It introduces the cast and lets you use a good range of the game's mechanics. And it gets you enticed with showing that there's more yet to come in the story. And, well, the concept is like, well, you're an average teenage girl in school, and you get to make use of your powers to make your life or anyone's life better. That's actually pretty neat. And, yeah,
It's nice that they don't shove the whole government thing in it, because that's what stories like this usually do. Not
Yeah,
just
like
the
the USA
Yeah.
wants to use it as a military weapon against terrorism.
That's like the entirety of Beyond Two Souls.
Yeah. Yeah, the dialogue can get corny, but I like it enough. It feels fluid and well-flowing enough, and gets better with each episode. Music, while it may seem awkward at some points, is still all good. And yeah, especially for the budget this game was on, it looks good. So yeah, very good start.
Shiri.
Pretty much what everyone else said. I mean, I don't love what's going on here, but I'm interested enough, and it hasn't done anything to offend me so far.
Okay.
There hasn't been anything particularly bad aside from what Pedro said about there being a mixture of dialogue. There's some genuine, realistic dialogue in there, but the majority of it is either corny or pretentious. But apart from that, I'm fine with it.
Okay. Darkstar.
It's the type of game I'd want the game I'd want to watch.
What are your
Could you
thoughts on
repeat
this?
that?
I
He
said,
said it's not the type of game he'd play, but it's the type of game he'd watch. Right, Darkstar?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
it fits for this commentary group.
Okay,
Okay.
you finished, Darkstar?
Yes, I'm done.
Okay. Oh, okay, Tia, before you say anything,
Yes.
I noticed that you've uploaded Don't Nod's other game onto
Yeah.
our channel.
Yes. Called Remember Me, I already mentioned it.
I look forward to that. Okay, your thoughts on this?
Basically, as you probably hear, I'm very conflicted, at least for this episode. There are parts where I keep raging for how stupid and pretentious this game tries to be, because there's a lot of material that doesn't really fit my cup of tea, at least for how big tries to be Tumblr and Reddit stuff. Like, however,
Laura Disney.
Huh?
Disney.
What? Laura Disney.
Life is Strange confirmed to Kingdom Hearts 3.
Who knows? Well, that's a Square Enix brand. For all we know, we could even have something like Parasite Eve. Anyway.
Amazing.
Anyway, however, there are other parts where I'm legitimately surprised, where the characters tries to act like actual human beings with problems and stuff. Like, for all how pretentious and wangsty may sound, the character of Chloe actually reflects how a lot of teenagers are in this modern day of age. The guys like me and Pedro and maybe even Dwibs that are
Don't
from
you
an
mean
older
me?
generation.
Oh, right.
Well, yeah.
Never mind.
We're the oldest guys.
Okay.
May kinda don't understand, don't see that completely, but the newer generation are having a bit of a rough time these years.
Yeah.
So I can understand if our girls like Chloe with problems like that, and it's a good thing they portray that. The music, no, sorry, this indie guitar thing, it really annoys me. For the concept of time travel, it's fine for now. I'm curious to see where this is going, but I want to still point out that the first couple of things Chloe did, like much like in your average anti-superhero story, was to basically sell profit rather than helping her friends. However, she started getting better, so again, I want to see where she goes for that. So mostly I'm getting interested, so let's see where this is go.
Yeah.
Okay, and for my final thoughts, okay, one thing that I will add is that I think the biggest problem that this episode has is the lip syncing. I think this was recorded originally in French and they did the English later. And if that's the case, it really shows. Oh, and also my biggest problem with the dialogue is that yes, sometimes it's natural.
So those percentages, what do they mean?
That's how many people did that section.
Oh,
But,
okay. So it's kind of like in Catherine. Okay.
Yeah. But other times the dialogue is something where I actually think David Cage would actually vomit if he saw it.
Preview.
All right, post-credit scene.
I'll continue later.
What the? Did we just reference the classic 1930s black and white damsel in distress thing?
Bye now, episode 2 out of time. Go on and continue your story with episode 2. Available
Anyway,
now.
Anyway, as I was saying, again, my problem with the game is that some of the dialogue is either so corny that I don't think David Cage would even write that. But there are other times where the dialogue is so cliche to what a person is. Like the army guy, the ex-army guy talks like he's still in the army.
I don't really like
the
that.
junkie talks with weird words.
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, and the extremely spoilt girl talks as if she's just talks incredibly dismissively. So go fuck yourselfie.
Mm-hmm.
So, and well, yeah, I mean, Christ, I mean that's how many games have we seen from French developers where they can never really nail people actually talking like people.
Mm-hmm.
France, what is wrong with you? But yeah, other than that, it's got to be interesting enough to keep carrying on for the next 4 episodes and see where it leads to.
Yep. I won't say much, but I'll definitely say it gets better in every single way with each episode ascending.
Right, so that was episode 1 of Life is Strange. We hope you enjoyed our commentary, and stay tuned for episode 2, Out of Time.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
See
the
ya.
Attack of the Time Clones.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Whatever floats your boat. See ya.
See ya.
All right, see ya, everybody.